For the first time in over a decade, Americans have the date right. Americans, Europeans. Hello friends, welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack, the snack that smiles back. Today we're going to enjoy some people who are confidently incorrect. Have fun!
I wish I had an accent. I wouldn't stop talking all day in it.
But you do have an accent. An American accent? I don't know which specific one, but everyone has an accent.
Oh, thanks, but I don't have an accent. I'm from the Midwest. We don't speak with accents here.
This dumb, stupid idiot is right. Americans spoke a non-accented version of English in the 1700s. I believe British people spoke the same English, but they decided to change it in the 1800s and developed an accent over time. So now Americans speak a more neutral form of English, which is why we don't have accents. Hope that clears it up. You really think you're the main characters, don't you? Are you even trying, North America? Champions League wins. USA has 0. Europe has 66.
Only one more away from the Devil's number.
What? No.
My math is indisputable.
That's America, not North America. Gosh, learn your geometry, bro. Scary as hell, actually. Oh, Deborah. That's the Liberian flag, Deborah. That, my friend, is the American flag. See, it has a single star to represent the only country in this world. America. You realize the Native Americans weren't here first, right? Okay, people, I think we just need to rely on this subreddit to define how well the education system in a specific country is. If your country seems to keep getting referenced in this subreddit, there is something wrong with the education system in your country. The only reason I would suggest this is inaccurate is due to the severe lack of Australian-related memes. We're not smart. The history you were taught in school is wrong. The very first arrivals on the East Coast were of European descent. They were killed off by the peaceful, loving Native Americans you fools like to lift up on a pedestal. America's birth was a violent one. Get over it. Oh, of course. It's only violent and wrong if you're killing off the people who are invading your country. I'm sure this person has a very insightful opinion about today's current political climate. You know how to find an atheist? They'll tell you. Based on that downvote, they got one. Yeah, those atheists wearing their atheist necklaces and atheist earrings and building gigantic atheist monuments and congregating to yell out loud how much they love atheism and going around the world to different countries to tell people they should be atheist and making sculptures of the first atheist and painting pictures of the first atheist and screaming to random strangers that they love atheism. Yeah, it's atheists who do that. That is the most convoluted paragraph of an Uno reverse card I've ever seen. Kank Podas kexplicar me, porky, courageous, eloy tieni barbe. But for those of you who are simply pea-brained and small-minded and incapable of being skillfully bilingual such as myself, Google Translate is here to help you. Kank, can you explain to me why the hell Aloy has a beard? In hindsight, I apologize putting in effort to translate this for you. Sir, if you are terrified at the thought of this on their cheek, do not look at the top of someone's head. Oh, never mind. I don't believe in the designation of any organ that is immutably male or female. Those are not useful categories to me. Why not? Could save a life, correct? You wouldn't put a male organ in a female, would you? Or male blood into a female? That would be crazy, correct? Oh, I see what you were attempting, but you just rolled a nat 1 in persuasion. You wouldn't put a male organ in a female? Okay, sorry science, but Mr. Fanny here, apparently, we can't put the PPs in the babies anymore. Procreation, that's wrong. I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved. Ladies and gentlemen, the most pasty white black guy in the universe. Hello, Dean. Thought you could qualify for this just because your last name, didn't ya?
I'm a great black and Obama did nothing for me.
In this image, we see that Dean forgets that he isn't on the burner account. Pro-Trump candidate suggests taking all boats out of the water to lower sea levels. Well, such an intelligent man deserves the most intelligent of tonality.
That wasn't the time to think that the best was the question, does it not?
Antarctica's melting? We'll just install some more air conditioners. Jeez. Have you seen most of the weird Schmidt atheists believe? They haven't abandoned religion, just a specific religion. Oh yeah, atheists believe we all descended from incest multiple times after a deity got all barbaric on humans and snuffed them out, and they believe in things like magic underwear, getting our own planet when we die, and drinking the literal blood of an old dead man. Crazy Schmidt. Yeah, it really is that last part that explains why so many of them are vampires.
All because of the blood?
No, because they defecate insanely. You have to have either mobile data or Wi-Fi to text. You can't text without being connected to something. I am surprised to see how confidently incorrect the above user is. SMS absolutely does not require any data connection whatsoever to send or receive.
People die in natural disasters of all kinds, but we don't reorganize society around a permanent fear of natural disasters.
Ooh. I fear for the health and safety protocols he follows in his business.
Now, the possessed photocopier only ate one staff member, and as far as I can tell, there's still 10 of us left, so, that's like not even a 10% loss, so, what, we gotta change the entire office because of it?
You are offered $100 million if you can walk 300 miles, which is 482.boopy-doopy-doop kilometers, in 30 days. Do you take the deal? Majority is overly confident about their capabilities and fitness.
Sorry, but 4 million kilometers is a little bit much. Also, you forgot to place the dots correctly. It's 4.828.032.
Why did people vote?
Yes, I mean, then maybe they did it because the miles, because I'm pretty sure 300 miles is not 4 million. Maybe you meant the comma instead of the dot. So edit that typos. They're not bad. We all make them. As long as you correct them, it's good.
Yeah, do your math again. 300 miles is around 482 kilometers. Tagging subreddit for extra burn.
A dot means it's 1,000, smartass. Tagging subreddit in a pathetic attempt to turn it back on you.
Oh, this may be helpful to you. A literal Wikipedia article explaining the decimal. Rather than name calling, take an opportunity to learn something new, you stupid. Meanwhile, an r/ would totally be female incels if the male dating pool wasn't so desperate.
Are men seriously trying to normalize erectile dysfunction now? I just opened Reddit without being logged in and saw men on the front page comforting each other about their dysfunction and swearing it's normal. What?
It's not normal. It's something that happens naturally to old men whose sperm is no longer safe to the gene pool.
But not men in their teens, 20s, and 30s.
They're telling each other it's
From poor diet and depression and that tweaking their food.
Hey, eat more lean meat, bro,
is the answer.
It's from Poon. How is that not obvious? It's from horrific abuse to the body and mind. Instead of coping on Reddit and with podcasts, why don't they cut the addiction?
I mean, are they seriously going to dissociate via Poon for their entire prime years? They are seriously choosing to normalize self-induced premature aging instead of walking away from the pixels.
Thank you for person who screenshotted this for trying to assist in the respect towards male mental health by downvoting this. But alas, you are in fact on this subreddit. How much electricity does it take to charge an electric car? An average electric car takes 66 kilowatts to charge. It takes 85 pounds of coal or 6 barrels of oil to make 66 kilowatts an hour. How the heck is this an improvement on anything? Oh, gee, maybe it's got to do with the fact that you no longer need 85 pounds of coal or 6 barrels of oil.
The closest evolutionary relative of humans is the penguin.
What?
The only other bipedal vertebrate with a vertical spine.
They have beaks!
Humans evolved from flightless birds, and our resemblance with primates is entirely convergent evolution.
How dare you tease me with the possibility that I could slide along the ice so comfortably as a penguin?
We both know that I would get hurt and I would cry.
Oh, you know what time it is. It's a subreddit about people who think they're right about something, so of course we gotta talk about bodies! 142 pounds. Man who's bad at carpentry. Lose some weight, fatty. You have to be a freaking midget to walk around at that weight. My father lost over 200 pounds when he was a younger man. A lot of the people there look like they just stepped off a Grey's Anatomy shoot. They seem to be having fun, but I don't think they're really a group. You're joking, right? No, that's really fat. That's a healthy weight for someone who is 5'7". Yeah, no, that's definitely overweight. Some would say obese. You should try to walk more. Okay, friends, let's just do a quick Google of a BMI calculator. 5'7" inches, 142 pounds. The BMI there is 22.2. And unsurprisingly, that is literally the perfect normal weight to have. Of course, daily reminder to use BMI purely to see and track your progress, not to define your capabilities. But wait, of course, how could we forget the lovely distant cousin to fat shaming? It's time for every condescending male's favorite teacher, misogyny. Women are attracted to feminism because fighting the patriarchy on social media is much easier to do than losing weight and being feminine. Oh, did a girl you like state her opinion and reject you? No. Not saying it's serious, but poor grammar can be embarrassing. Like, you know how people mess up your and your? It's kind of like that. I mean, sorry if it came off harsh.
And it did. -2. Would've is as correct as would have, even if grammatically would have is more accepted. And many people say it with of because of where they grew up.
That's actually not true. If you can prove otherwise with credible sources, then I'm all ears. P.S. If you're trying to make a claim, at least learn the right words. It's accepted, not accepted. If you're merely listening to this part of the video, that probably made no sense. I should probably enunciate better, but I won't. Frick you! There's 3 sexes? Did you fail biology? No, there's not, bruh. There is.
Literally, no, there is not. You're a guy or a dude.
Oh, give them a moment.
Nope, I'm very confident.
Oh, that's even worse.
Almost halfway to our goal. 4,972,933 of our $1 billion goal. And we will keep going.
We the people will fund the wall. Sign up to my GoFundMe.
Yep, definitely halfway there.
Yeah, if you just, half it another 5 or 6 times from 1 billion, yeah, it's halfway.
CNBC, are you freaking high? The budget breakdown of a 25-year-old who makes $100,000 a year and is excellent with money.
Already seeing the problems with this.
Typical monthly spending is under $3,000.
Got your health insurance, groceries, donations, rent. 2 of those things are gravely uncommon. 2 of those things I'm too poor to have. Who the hell has a house cleaner for $30 in 1 month? That is not a genuine house cleaner. That is a slave. They are researching unintentionally the slave trade. They cutting up now. Honey bun, artificially flavored iced latte. Dear God,
it looked okay until I saw artificially flavored. I'm good on it.
What, you thought it was coming straight from the honey bun tree?
Of course, everyone knows the honey bun tree and the Twinkies tree and the ding dong.
Jesus. My mind immediately went to pee. No! Well, now my saucy sauce bots, it's time to look at and appreciate some more of your beautiful fan work, and today's greatness is by the Cheeseburger Sandwich. That is one greasy old lady from the beach. They've made fan art of the EmKay logo. And dear goodness, they are just mead. Very mead. Intimidatingly mead. I'm very concerned about their cardiovascular health when there's so many veins are popping just by doing peace signs. Oh goodness.
I am the strongest piece!
Thank you for your roided up friend, Cheeseburger Sandwich. And as always, friends, if you'd like to see your fan art in the next video, be sure to post your beautiful work in the EmKay subreddit. Now, welcome to the end of the video. Da-de-doo-de-doo. Subscribe or you're a poo. Seriously though, thank you for enjoying today's video. Make sure you leave a like to support the algorithm gods. And why not come say hey to me down in the description below if you'd like to. Anyway, my name has been Jack. You've been an absolutely to you. I've been here. That has been important. Thank you. Appreciate it. I leave now. Bye.